Hey there, internet friends. Trevor Starkey here with another episode of That Nerdy Site Plays. Last time I hopped into Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PlayStation 5, I went through and played kind of the opening of the original game to get the feel for, just the combat and get the flow of things again, because it's been about a year since I played it. So today I'm going to hop in and see what the beginning of Intermission looks like, this being the Yuffie centric DLC that kind of tells a little side story with Yuffie, from Yuffie's perspective here in Midgar, in this interesting retelling of the Final Fantasy VII storyline. So let's hop in and check it out. Go ahead, just kind of keep it on, normal mode like I did before. Immediately she's dressed as a Moogle. I can appreciate that.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar. You got this, Yuffie. My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra headquarters and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche! With your full support, we got this! So, members of Avalanche, where are you? Come get me already! Okay, if I was a man in a Moogle hat... Huh? Wait, does this mean what I think it does? Interesting. So, I gotta come to you, do I? You got some nerve.
So this is just interesting off the bat, just from a general kind of like, what's this gonna be about kind of approach, because for those unfamiliar with the original game, somehow, I don't know why you're watching this, but in the original Final Fantasy VII, you don't meet Yuffie until you're well outside of the Midgar area. And even there, she's kind of an optional character that you can get introduced to. Alright, so I can hit him with the throwing star with the square. I can hold square to continue attacking while putting distance between her and the enemy.
You're never far from a rat in Midgar.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
So it's kind of like an attack, and then she like bounces back away. Still got a little bit of life in him yet.
Got you now. Well, can't fault him for trying.
That reminds me, I did get unlock all of my DLC. I don't know if any of it's available yet, but might as well grab it. Let's see. yeah, I can at least equip the CAC star. Start learning that ability or whatever. I won't dive into this yet. So, nope, not what I wanted to do. I need to equip it, not go into the upgrade section of it. So I need to go materia and equipment there. Alright. Yes. There we go. Yes, go ahead and reslot buttons. Do I have any other materia that I can equip? Ooh, yes I do. Let's see. Guess let's give her some standard, like, fire and ice? Sure. Okay.
Think you can take me?
Ooh, that was neat. Assess these guys. You know, get that tactical data about the enemies.
Get lost! Gotcha! You're going down! Well, that was easy. And the search for the elusive Moogle continues.
I'm pressing up. Okay, I can. Yep.
Gotcha!
Get the ones way out there? No, not from here at least. But maybe as I'm closer. Yeah.
Gotcha!
Boomerang ninja stars. Okay. So why does it want me swinging around? Is it really just like a silly little thing to get across? Definitely feels like
Make way for the amazing Yuffie!
probably should have another thing to do there, but whatever. I got a new guy I can.
Stop now!
Alright, now I've got a new guy that I can assess.
Stop now! How do you like this?
Oh, I don't like that at all. The guy is being very annoying. Let's see.
Drop that one, did ya? Gotcha! Stop now! How do you like this? Find me! Wanna beg for mercy?
There we go.
All in a day's work.
Anything else for me to find over here? Doesn't look like it, so follow the Moogle signs we go. We got a purple materia up there somewhere, so I'm going to get that. Guess I will find out. I started to say, I don't know where in the storyline of Final Fantasy VII Remake this is supposed to take place. It's intermission, so theoretically it's probably
No
like
calm.
when Cloud is away from the party. So like probably chapter 8 or 9-ish, around there.
Huh?
I do not know.
You okay? Anybody home?
Yes, reunion. I know.
Oh,
It's not gonna go well for you.
Guess I'm not going anywhere until I get that elevator moving.
Alright, I can strike more than just crates.
Gotcha! I never cease to amaze myself. Think you can take me? How do you like this? You're going down! How do you like this? Gotcha! Take that! Get more! Dun 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 dun!
Nice. I appreciate that she sings the theme just like Bear does. Alright. Where was the materia that I saw earlier? Did I come from down there? No, I don't. Ooh. Let's strike that. There's so many freaking Moogle signs. Okay, so I came from this way. So, okay, there's the material. So yeah, I gotta get... Okay, I did the right thing. Gotta go... up here. I love that Yuffie and Barrett get away with singing the victory theme. Alright, we got some HP up material. If I feel myself being super weak, keep that in mind. Point that way.
Yeesh, this town's a total dump. I thought Midgar was supposed to be the marvel of the modern world. Talk about false advertising.
Oh yeah,
City of
definitely.
Mako? City of garbage, more like.
Definitely sounds like some BS Shinra PR right there. If that's what you're thinking's going on out there. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got this other gear that I can use as well. The swag from originally Butterfinger DLC, which I did admittedly buy some Butterfingers to take advantage of that, so whatever. We'll go ahead and bust out the Chocobo Chickatoo as a fun little summon. baddies out there, alongside another reunion guy. Is that what that looks like? Maybe the same reunion guy, he just somehow found a shortcut that I couldn't find. That'd be fitting, you know.
Huh? I gotta do something! You'll do the trick. Come on down. Gotcha! Sweet! Now to save the day. Have no fear! Yuffie here!
Not cool.
No way!
Alright, screw you guys.
Get away!
Not cool.
Never count a ninja out!
God damn it. You guys suck. Freaking quit ripping my throat out. Jerks. I don't think I have a way to avoid that.
I'm just getting started. Do your worst.
Gonna get a limit break here shortly, so at least that'll help.
Get lost.
Not bad.
You're not getting out of this one alive. Got you right where I want ya.
Alright, that should help me out a little bit.
You're mine, punk. So...
I feel like that should not have been that tough.
Thank you?
Alright, let's see if I can talk to this guy. Okay, yeah, no, different guy. The other one was number 11. This one is number 20. Yeah, they're clearly on their way to something. Hey, more material. Oh, and another one. Gotta be extra weird for her, just encountering all this stuff.
This is too weird.
Yep.
Okay, you got this! Gotcha! Okay. That rotten egg smell's gone. Must have gotten used to it. Way things are going, I'll be working for Shinra next. Nice try, Midgar.
Oh, I think I know. Yeah, I think I'm here at the sector 7 slums now, right?
City's getting to me.
Yeah, let me just make my way back around this way, make sure I didn't miss anything.
Wait, did you just come from any monster troubles, or...?
I mean, a little bit, but I handled it.
Monsters have been acting strange since the bombings.
Not gonna be good for any of us if Wutai's got their claws in this.
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our first city need not worry about any additional complications. We are in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1.
Okay, so yeah,
What do we have
this is
here?
right after
Man, that's
the
gotta
Sector
be
5 bombing.
avalanche. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I can do better.
Yuffie? Yo.
There's our palm. So, you're Avalanche?
I'm Jija. Follow me.
Wait up!
Hey, it's Chadley.
So, Jijie, why didn't you come meet me before?
I figured an elite W agent could find their own way.
I may be elite, but it's not like I've ever been to Midgar. And what exactly is a W anyway?
Anyone who lives where you just came from. Think of it as a code name.
Uh-huh.
Still can't believe they sent a kid to do this job.
This kid could kick your ass!
Saying you're a fresh face is all.
Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what you're saying.
Give me a break, will ya?
And let you walk all over me?
Man, just my luck.
Hey,
Sold out everywhere.
there's
Well,
my buddies.
Here we are.
Well,
Ladies first.
They didn't get caught. They'll turn up.
Just
When they do, we're gonna treat them to a feast.
listen to what they're up
Almost
to.
taste your pizza now, Jesse.
Shame, since you won't be getting any.
What?
Man, just my luck. Dumb games sold out everywhere.
Ooh, we gotta use the bench. Restore the health and whatnot. I should probably go ahead and save while I'm at it. You know, just in case. Ooh, that one's purple. So it had a weapon. Nice. Hello, people. You're not the
These two are
Avalanche, I
Billy
know.
Bob and Polk. And that's Nayo.
Hi. My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra HQ and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Ready to rumble, huh?
You better believe it. So, did you guys meet Sonon yet? He was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he got in 3 days ago.
He's out on the town as we speak. Really seems to be enjoying it here.
Oh, he does he?
You, got any bags?
As if. Ninjas always travel light. It's like a rule. But I did bring these, Wutai's famous Dachau beans. Eat up. And here you go.
Oh! Can you eat these things? Guess you do.
Sheesh, you ninjas are insane.
Do me a favor, Yuffie, and wait here for Sonon. I gotta head out. Your ID should be ready for pickup by now.
Then why don't I join ya?
Nah, I got this. Besides, you reek of trouble.
Huh?
Alright, let's get to know these folks.
You look kind of nervous.
I just want to make sure I have the plan down pat. You know, like how to get up top and all that.
Well, if you had an ID, you'd normally just take the train up there. But with all the commotion going on, that's not really an option. Security's on high alert. If you ask me, your best bet is to sit tight and wait for things to settle down some.
Sit tight, but I want to go now.
Be my guest then. Go get killed.
Alright, Debbie Downer.
You haven't introduced yourself to Billy Bob? You should. He's got some intel you might want to hear.
Okay.
My teeth.
You're welcome. So the materia I'm looking for is in the Shinra building, right? And where is that exactly?
I think that kid
Ignorance
Chadley that we
truly is
we
bliss,
passed
huh?
by has some
What
material
did you
for
just
you, probably.
say?
Oh, didn't mean to offend you. Of course, you probably knew this already, but there's a whole other city built on the plate above us. Shinra building's right in the middle. You can't miss it.
Oh, that one. Why didn't you say so?
As for what to do once you make it into the building, ask Nayo. She'll give you the deets.
You must be tired from your trip. Why don't you get some rest?
With all the noise in this city, I'm freaking possible. How about you tell me where in the Shinra building they're keeping that materia instead? Don't hold out on me now. I know you know.
Actually, I kind of don't. At least, not an exact location. All I know is that Shinra, for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon. Which means the Advanced Weaponry Division probably deals with it. And since that's in the basement...
I see. So, Shinra hides its top secret materia in the basement. You won't have to wait much longer, my precious. I promise.
Just be careful, will you? Please?
Hello, Moogle. Do a photo mode here of who wore it better. I feel like that's clearly a thing I've got to do. Wait, okay. Let's get the angle right. There we go. So hide the menu and boop. Take a screenshot. Okay. Anyway.
Sonon's still not back? Must be in Wall Market then.
What's Wall Market?
Let's just say it's a place for people with mature tastes.
Mature tastes.
There's lots of different establishments. It's kinda hard to explain.
No, I think I get it. Like bars filled with smoke so thick you can't even see, and drinks so bitter you want to spit them right back out. Where everyone gets drunk and complains about how kids just don't understand the value of hard work. They'll be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're the ones destroying it? Wutai's got a place like that, where grown-ups drink their lives away. It's called the Happy Turtle.
Interesting. There's a Happy Turtle in Midgar as well.
Huh?
I don't know where exactly because I've never actually been, but I do see their flyers from time to time.
You do, huh? Oh, they're taking
nice
down Midgar one
tie
citizen
to
at
the
a
original
time.
game as well.
I
thought it was Turtle's
salute
Paradise,
you,
though.
Happy Turtle.
It's been a while.
Come to think of it, there's a man who goes around putting up flyers for the bar. People call him Old Snapper, and he doesn't dress like your average Midgar male. Might be from Wutai.
I gotta find him. Man deserves some Dachau beans.
You know about the VR combat simulation module, right?
Huh?
No. Where's that? Is that
course
what I need
do.
to go talk to
Why
Chadley
wouldn't
about?
I? It's that thing that stimulates modulation.
Kinda. It's a machine that puts you in a virtual world where you can practice fighting all you want. There's even a portable version of it. Guy around the corner has one.
Uh-huh.
Hardly ever see technology that cutting edge down here. So what do you say? Want to try it?
I really don't have time to be playing around with some stimulator. But just to be polite, I guess I'll take it for a spin.
The guy's name is Chadley. He's over by the Neighborhood Watch. If you ever feel like some virtual training, I'm sure he'd be happy to help.
Nice.
You look about ready to die of boredom. Want to play Fort Condor?
There we go.
Or Condor?
I don't think I'll dive into it yet, but
It hasn't been out long, so there's no way you W's would have heard of it.
Yes I have. And what's more, I'm awesome at it. I'll whoop you so hard you'll wonder if you ever knew the rules.
For my benefit, then. Let me go over them.
A beginner's guide to Fort Condor. Board game where you employ units and materia to destroy your opponent's headquarters. Before play begins, let's select a loadout. Okay, I mean, yeah, I guess that's my loadout, because I don't really have any other options, do I? Okay. When the game begins, both you and your opponents will each have 3 bases, a headquarters, and 2 outposts. To win the match, you must either destroy your opponent's headquarters or have more bases left standing when the timer runs out. Units automatically march forward and engage enemies once they have been deployed. Each unit has ATB costs required to place it on the board. Your ATB charges, which refill over time, can be viewed at the top. Yep. So let's see. And then move the cursor to the spot you wish to deploy a unit, then press X to begin selecting the unit you want. Change drop down. Just cancel and select. Vanguard are effective against ranged, ranged are effective against defense, and defense are effective against Vanguard. Okay, so I do not have any Vanguard or defense that I can prepare against this Vanguard coming in. Units rolls displayed above the item. Yep. Okay. Same basic gist of damage. It's almost here. Why do I not have a... Okay, why can't I? Okay, I guess I just have to use others. Okay. Oh crap. Did not see that they had some up here too. So, magic attacks. Materia attacks allow you to use powerful spells during the match. Okay. Oop. at taking out these bases. Oh yeah, we're gonna take out that headquarters. This guy ain't gonna know what to do with it. Dropping all his like attack here to try and do some damage, but boom, taking them all out, and the Condor is down. Cool. Got a sentry gun prototype for defense and a Condor coin.
Damn, Yuffie, how'd
Well, that's
you
gonna
do
be
that?
fun. That'll be a fun
Totally
mini
kicked
game to
my
play a lot
ass.
of time in.
You mean you didn't lose on purpose? Wow.
Well, if you're looking for a challenge, the Undercity's got no shortage of serious players.
I've kind of got better things to do.
Sure about that? Word is, if you beat the Grandmaster, you can win some serious cash. Materia, too.
Materia?
That's right.
It's
But
the
you should
magic
know,
word.
the hardcore competitors won't give you the time of day till you've proven yourself.
Whatever. Bring it on! All this talking's giving me a headache. I'm gonna go do some recon.
I won't stop you. Just don't go too far, okay?
Let's go say hi to our old friend Chadley.
Searching for candidates.
Hi, Chadley.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis.
All right,
She
sound less
seems
like a
relatively
robot.
agile and has substantial muscle mass for her stature. An acceptable candidate.
Hey, you wanna tell me what you're mumbling about?
My apologies. My name is Chadley. Would you be interested in helping me with my research?
I'm Yuffie. Nice to meet you. So, what are you researching?
Combat. It would entail doing battle with a summon in a virtual arena using this portable simulator. Interested?
Sure. Why not? I'm a kick its butt.
Very well then.
All right, yeah, let's see if I can take out Ramu. Probably not on a first go, but I do appreciate that they added him in for this DLC. Oh yeah, I'm not doing any damage against him. He is thoroughly going to kick my butt here.
Sorry.
Yep. Wait, how about you kill me? There I go, I'm dead. Alright. Well, that didn't go well. Thanks. Thanks, Ramu.
What a shame. It was a close match.
No, it wasn't.
However, I did manage to obtain some
Not
invaluable
close
data.
at all.
Analyze and learn from your mistakes so that you can claim victory next time.
Alright, you little turd.
Some military Shinra's got.
Is he selling anything? Can I buy materia from him now?
Can I assume you're ready to do battle with a virtual summon?
No. Okay, now you just
When
have
you
to
feel
throw-
suitably prepared, please let me know.
Alright, you guys got any weapons or anything here?
Huh? I ain't seen you around here before. Sure you're in the right store?
Let's see. Got any miscellaneous stuff for me? Any CDs I can pick up? You know, like the original game? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Anything upstairs for me to grab? So that person's just walking down the stairs.
Hey lady, are you lost or something?
Yeah.
Look at
Totally.
me, I'm helping the neighborhood watch.
Good job, kiddos. You did it.
We must have found a gang.
We may not have the bullets to fend him off.
What's gonna happen to our town?
Alright, see if I can get that material. Okay. Make my way back in. There's no.
Is it true what they're saying? That even the ladies are starting to
Go all out, go all out, go all out.
There are a lot of kids
Okay,
back
everyone, listen up. Time for Stamp, the loyal little helper. Bow wow. I'm Stamp, the good boy who never stops helping. Captain's given me a very important mission to buy bread for tonight's dinner. So with a super duper nose, Stamp went into town to sniff out a bakery. He went a sniff sniff here and a sniff sniff there. Even finding milk, sausage, and cake didn't distract him. Using his trusty nose, Stamp was able to find the best, most yummiest bakery in the whole city. And from that bakery, he picked out the best, most yummiest smelling loaf of bread. Thinking about how pleased the captain would be, Stamp went trotting back to base, wagging his tail and singing a happy song. But on the road home, he came across a Moogle crying all by himself. "What's wrong?" Stamp asked the forlorn little fellow. "I'm so hungry, I haven't eaten in ages, Kupo," the Moogle sniffled. "Never fear, Stamp's here, and I know just how to help." So Stamp gave the crying Moogle his loaf of bread. "Thank you, Kupo," the Moogle exclaimed, his palm bouncing excitedly. Then Stamp waved goodbye and returned to base. When he got there, he went straight to the captain and told him what had happened. The captain was very proud of Stamp. Helping that Moogle was the right thing to do. "Who's a good boy?" the captain laughed as he gave Stamp a good scratch behind the ears. And Stamp let out a happy bark, for he knew that he was the good boy. The end. That's all for today. Did everyone enjoy that?
Okay. Cool little story about Stamp giving a Moogle some food.
Wow, 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 wow.
Fight for us, little Stamp. Attention! For 3 gil, you can play Fort Condor against the lovely Kyrie.
Members like us. Hell if I know. But it'd be a lot easier to hide down here.
I heard that Wu ties behind the bombs.
Hey, it's the lady with the big hair.
Got the place a guard dog. Figured it'd spare my tenants the trouble of chasing off nosy men.
Of course, we have to see the infamous door now that looks much better. But also, where's this doo-wop music coming from? Because it's delightful. Hello, more materia. Chakra. Chakra materia. Always good to have. There. Nope. There we go. That's what I want to do. Yeah. Leave. Assess alone. Oh, yeah. It's coming from that little, like, megaphone thing. But I didn't see it. Do I have a thing where I can do anything with it? Nope. So maybe it's a side quest somewhere else? I suppose we will see.
If there are shortages, contact them My dad will come to
Let's swing by. See if we can go see Tifa. 7th heaven.
Can't even imagine what life would be like without my How many hours?
Weird.
Oh. The Whispers don't want me going in there.
Enough already, Shinra. We get it. Where
Hello.
are they? They should have been here by now.
Hmm? Waiting for someone? Ooh, you got stood up. As if. Wait,
Who are you? Don't mean to be rude or anything, kid, but do you mind? I'm not exactly in the mood.
Alright, well, you've clearly got some Fort Condor stuff there, so I guess I'll be back to play against you later. After I've leveled up against a whole bunch of other games. On the map screen, yes, that's what I want to do. Let's see, can I check against... So what was it? It said, like, there was... The Happy Envoy? Is that where I went? Yeah, let's go check out the Happy Envoy.
And just who are you? Never seen your face around here before.
You're supposed to be a
Tell me.
Oh yeah, you definitely
Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the
seem to be from
Happy Turtle. Oh, greetings, Softshell. So, how many of those flyers did you find?
What?
Ahem. Collect just 6 flyers for the Happy Turtle, and a one-of-a-kind prize could be yours. Ring any bells?
from the original game. Yeah.
Nope.
Well then, allow me to explain. The Happy Turtle's running a contest. And the rules are simple. All you have to do is collect 6 of our fabulous flyers from around Sector 7, and you'll earn yourself a prize sure to delight even the dourest Diamondback. Sadly, a handful of locals have taken to acting like stinkpots toward anything Mutayan, especially since the bombing. Some have even gone so far as to tear down my poor posters. Little wonder nobody's won yet.
Bummer.
Which leaves me in a pretty predicament. But hey, my pain might be your gain. By collecting just a handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this rate, the only winner of the most testudinarious contest in Midgar's history. This here's a sample of one of our ads. Breathtaking, isn't it? Now it's up to you to find all 6. Leave no shell unturned, no pond unplumbed.
That prize is as good as mine.
Ah, since you're here, you wouldn't happen to have any Condor coins on you, would you? This job may keep a shell over my head, but my real passion's coin collecting. I'd gladly part with some oddities and commodities in exchange for those little beauts.
Oh, I get some extra troops from him. Maybe I'll do that.
Sonon's gotta be back by now.
This game really took off.
Yeah, there's clearly another little megaphone thing. So I wonder. Is the Happy Turtle? Alright, let's see what Sonon has to say. I love that we've got like 2 different groups of Avalanche just hanging out here, you know, a block away from each other.
Someone's been expecting you.
What took you?
Sorry about that.
What?
Just thinking how you're nothing like your old man. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. I was lucky enough to learn how to fight from good...
Yeah, I don't want to talk about him.
Well, he's gonna be
Let's talk about something else.
dreamboat
Like
for a
how
lot of
you've
people, I think.
adjusted to life here, indulging in adult pastimes. Which I guess means drinking yourself stupid. Last thing I need is my partner stinking like an over-the-hill has-been. Speaking of drinking, you been to the Happy Turtle? If you're part of Operation Down in One, I take it back. I am there next time you go. Don't worry, I can do adult stuff just fine.
Well, I don't even know where to begin with all of that. But I do know I haven't heard of Operation Down in One. At any rate, I'm looking forward to working with you, boss.
Boss? As in me?
Well, I've got a few years on you, I'll admit. But out of us 2, you've done this longer.
I guess I have. Boss, huh? I could get used to that. Beats being stuck on the bottom rung, that's for sure.
After we get that materia, we can celebrate your promotion at the Happy Turtle.
Yeah. Stupid bird.
Says the merchandise is good to go. Handoff's at a depot and municipal storage.
Okay. Yuffie, Sonon, you mind coming along?
Not at all. Need to scope out the city anyway. Really get to know the enemy.
We'll be passing through a rough part of town, so you'll want to go prepared. I'll leave you to get ready. Hit me up outside when you're done, okay?
Be right there.
I cannot control Sonon in combat. Instead, I can issue him commands using R2. Okay. And pressing L2 will have him synergize with Yuffie. And they will team up to attack to perform attacks in tandem. Try pressing L2 to synergize your team. Okay. Pressing L2.
You guys all set?
Sure.
Okay, streets are kind of a maze, so stay close.
So Naya, where are we headed?
To pick up your IDs. There's no way to get topside without him.
But I thought GJ was getting our high Ds. What happened with that?
He is, but those are different. It takes more than one ID, or even two, to survive in this town. Don't forget, Midgar was built by Shinra for Shinra.
Those tyrants!
Put the claws away, boss. At least when we're in Shinra territory. Whoa.
So Yuffie, what do you think of the Undercity?
Way too crowded. I can't stand it. Ugh, the stench. How can anyone live here?
Gotta agree with you about the smell, but you get used to it quick enough.
And the crowd stop bothering you eventually. The place can grow on you if you give it a chance.
Wait a second. Are you actually saying you like it here? I thought you hated it.
Midgar isn't the enemy. Shinra is. I know W's don't really see the distinction, but we do.
Then what was that stuff on the news? About a reactor blowing up and all. No way that was an accident. It had to be Avalanche.
Shh. Sorry.
What's up?
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell?
Hey, there they are.
They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
Wow, look who it is. Loving your work. So how many reactors is that now? Wait, where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will. A little fall ain't gonna stop a hard ass like him. He'll come swaggering back before long, you mark my words.
Yeah, he's just hanging out with Aerith
now,
in the church.
Can we talk about President Shithead? Spouting all that crap about us? That lying son of a bitch? Working for Wutai, Avalanche ain't nobody.
Barrett!
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of sons of bitches, I heard that Wall Market's very own Don Corneo has his stooges out looking for you.
Huh?
Is that so? Don't got time for no low-level mobsters. We got Shinra in our sights. Tifa, you and I both know this is far from over, right? Might as well get some rest while we still can.
Right. You know what? I think I am gonna look into this.
Good luck out there.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
Nah, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail. Should keep our distance.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. people in the Splinter Cell, they couldn't care less about collateral damage, long as Shinra goes down.
So what's wrong with that? Sounds good to me.
We're not out to blow Midgar up or tear it down. We want to save it from Shinra. Look around. 9 out of 10 of the people living here are innocent bystanders. We can't level their home to take down one company.
Well, that company almost leveled our home, and they've got to learn their lesson.
Yeah, I get that.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised you agreed to work with us.
We're just doing what we think is necessary to build a brighter future. That's all there is to it.
In other words, you're working with us so we don't work with your old buddies.
Yuffie, where are you going?
If we did.
Can we table this for later, maybe? Not sure now's the best time for heavy topics.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Consider it tabled.
So, what exactly does this ultimate materia do? I'm guessing you have big plans for it?
Like after we steal it? Well, the more materia you have, the stronger you are, right? So once we've got the ultimate materia, we'll be stronger than anyone.
I guess you will.
It's gonna be awesome!
And not just that. By sneaking into Shinra HQ and snatching their most prized possession from under their noses, not only will we deal a massive blow to their morale, but we'll prove to them that while Wutai might be down, we're not out. That the gist of it, boss?
It sure is!
See that one? Well, hello there, hot stuff. How'd you like a shot at the big time? With those looks, I guarantee you're golden. So what do you say? Ready to be queen of the Undercity?
Aww.
Hey! What am I? Chopped liver?
Kid doesn't need to hear this.
You'll be a good girl and cover your ears, okay?
You'd be living and working in the most luxurious residence in all of
You want me to
Walmart.
be one of Corneo's brides, is that it? Which makes you a person of influence, right?
Oh, so you know your stuff. But I'd say I'm more of a helping hand. So why don't you help me help you?
Let's get going.
What are you doing? Get your hands off me!
Now don't go playing hard.
Know any kids who can do that? No, you don't, because I'm an adult. Also, I'm pretty hot stuff myself, thank you very much.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, little girl. But if you want to pull up a seat at the grown-ups table, be my guest.
Go on again, fully wrecked!
Just realizing there's like a rock song with lyrics fight number here. So synergized attacks. Both Yuffie and Sonnen have ATB charges available. They can perform synergized attack.
Needs a backup!
Got your back.
Get the happy turtle! Wanna get Padro, get the happy turtle!
This is nothing!
Out the way!
Get lost! Get your butt over here!
Go!
Definitely does a nice job staggering them pretty quickly.
Wreak some serious havoc!
You piece of shit! Barely got me!
I sent you to a beating!
No!
Don't pull any punches! You're going down!
Got plenty more of this!
Thank you. Get lost! Sonar!
You called?
There we go. Good job, Sonan.
Hey, at least you tried.
You're gonna eat those words, you smug piece of shit! Boss! Boss! You're not gonna believe this! The hottie of the century just fell right into our lap! She did? Goods under the hood, junk in the trunk, and down for a bumpy ride! Sorry, ladies, but after careful consideration, we've decided to go with a more qualified applicant. Let's go! See you around!
Bye, Tifa.
Okay. So
All right.
who were those creeps anyway?
Don,
Well, with that, I think I will call that a day on this Let's Play. Hit about an hour there. So that's going to do it for this episode of That Nerdy Site Plays. I've been Trevor Starkey. You can follow me at Trevor J. Starkey. You can find all of the Let's Plays we do here at youtube.com/thatnerdysite, as well as the video versions of all of our podcasts that go up Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. Keep it locked here. Hit the notification bell so you know when all of our newest videos go live. Pretty much every weekday at like 9 a.m. Pacific time is pretty much what that schedule looks like. So do that, and I'm gonna enjoy hanging out with Final Fantasy VII a little bit more. Obviously, this was my game of the year last year, so I'm very excited for just more of it and fun, and excited to see where this side story with Yuffie goes, and get to know a little bit more about Sonan, who's obviously a new character. So that's gonna do it. As always, stay nerdy and be good to each other.